Hold tight, basketball fans, because the NBA playoffs are heating up. The New York Knicks are facing a serious situation, desperately needing the Houston Rockets to make NBA history. Yes, you heard that right. The Knicks' pursuit of Giannis Antetokounmpo hinges on Houston potentially collapsing against the Lakers, and the Rockets' future moves with players like Alperen Sengun and Jabari Smith Jr. could completely reshape the landscape. We'll break down how a Rockets implosion could actually benefit the Knicks' chances at landing a superstar.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
But the Knicks aren't just relying on other teams. They're battling it out on the court right now. New York heads into Game 4 against the Atlanta Hawks after a heartbreaking 1-point loss, with CJ McCollum delivering the dagger. Head coach Mike Brown is considering a shakeup to the starting lineup, potentially impacting the roles of Mikal Bridges and Josh Hart, while OG Anunoby continues to lead the charge. We'll have the latest on the Knicks' health and potential lineup changes as they fight to even the series. Speaking of predictions, the numbers are in, and the Sportsline projection model is making a bold call on Knicks vs. Hawks Game 4. After simulating the game 10,000 times, the model is leaning towards the over on the total points, predicting a high-scoring affair. With New York and Atlanta both boasting potent offenses, and the model's incredible track record of over $10,000 in profit for $100 bettors, this is a pick you won't want to miss. We'll dive into the data and reveal the model's full prediction. And finally, if you're looking to catch all the action live, you can tune in to NBC and Peacock at 6 p.m. Eastern for Atlanta Hawks vs. New York Knicks Game 4. The Knicks are slight 1.5-point favorites, but with the series tied at 2-1, anything can happen. Don't miss a single moment of the drama. Now, if you want the latest news, analysis, and highlights, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay locked in. The New York Knicks are facing an unusual playoff rooting interest. They're hoping the Houston Rockets make NBA history by overcoming a seemingly insurmountable 0-3 deficit against the Los Angeles Lakers. Why? It all comes down to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Should the Rockets' postseason end in disappointment, and many analysts consider a loss to a Lakers team missing key players a significant setback, the two-time MVP's name will undoubtedly surface in trade discussions. The Knicks are expected to pursue Antetokounmpo this summer, but they face stiff competition, particularly from Houston. The Rockets possess a treasure trove of assets, including all their own future first-round picks, advantageous swap rights with the Brooklyn Nets, and promising young players like Alperen Sengun, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepherd, and Jabari Smith Jr. Even if the Milwaukee Bucks don't see a clear cornerstone player in Houston's roster, the Rockets' potential trade packages are projected to significantly outstrip what the Knicks can offer. Houston's situation is further complicated by injuries to key players like Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams, and Kevin Durant, and the financial implications of their existing contracts with Durant, Sengun, and Jabari, coupled with upcoming decisions regarding Thompson and Eason. A sweep or even a close series loss to the Lakers would likely trigger a major overhaul in Houston, intensifying their pursuit of a superstar like Antetokounmpo. Ultimately, the Knicks' chances of landing Giannis hinge on the Rockets' performance and their subsequent willingness to aggressively pursue a trade this offseason. The New York Knicks face a crucial Game 4 tonight in Atlanta, trailing the Hawks 2-1 in their first-round series. New York narrowly lost Game 3, 109-1, 8, after a late rally fell short, hampered by clutch shooting from CJ McCollum and a stifling Hawks defense in the final moments. Despite the loss, the Knicks enter tonight's contest with a clean injury report, a significant advantage. Head coach Mike Brown is considering a shakeup to the starting lineup, which has consistently featured Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, and Karl-Anthony Towns. However, Bridges and Hart struggled offensively in Game 3, shooting a combined 112 from the field. Anunoby led the Knicks with 29 points, followed by Brunson with 26 and Towns with 21 and 17 rebounds. Miles McBride provided a spark off the bench with 15 points and 5 three-pointers. The Hawks will be without Jock Landale, who remains sidelined with a high ankle sprain. Atlanta is expected to stick with their starting five of Onyeka Okongwu, Jalen Johnson, C.J. McCollum, Nickel Alexander-Walker, and Dyson Daniels. Johnson nearly recorded a triple-double in Game 3 with 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists, while McCollum added 23. Jonathan Kuminga contributed 21 points off the bench. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. Eastern Time in Atlanta, as the Knicks look to even the series. The New York Knicks and Atlanta Hawks face off in Game 4 of their Eastern Conference first-round playoff series, Saturday at State Farm Arena. After New York took Game 1, Atlanta has responded with 2 narrow one-point victories, evening the series at 2-1. The Knicks are currently 2.5-point favorites, with the over-under set at 214.5 points, according to FanDuel Sportsbook. Atlanta will be without Jock Landale due to an ankle injury. The Sportsline projection model, boasting a strong record of over $10,000 in profit for $100 bettors on top-rated NBA picks over the last 8+ seasons, has simulated this game 10,000 times. Entering the first full week of the 2026 NBA playoffs, the model is on a 24-9 run, 73%, on its top-rated NBA spread picks. The model's simulations predict the total points scored will exceed 214.5, with a projected combined score of 217, hitting the over in 53% of simulations. This makes the over the value pick for NBA parlay betting. The model also identifies a strong lean on one side of the spread, hitting in well over 50% of simulations. For the full predictions, including the spread and money line, visit Sportsline. New York averaged 116.5 points per game during the regular season, ranking 10th in the NBA, while Atlanta was 6th at 118.5 points, making 47.4% of their shots. Fans can stream the game on Fubo with a free trial. The New York Knicks look to even the score tonight as they face the Atlanta Hawks in Game 4 of their first-round NBA playoff series. After back-to-back nail-biting one-point victories for Atlanta, the Knicks are hoping to turn the tide. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. You can catch the action live on NBC or stream it via Peacock, NBA League Pass, or even follow along on YouTube. The Knicks enter as slight 1.5-point favorites, with their moneyline sitting at -130, giving them a 53.7% implied probability of winning. Atlanta is at +105, a 46.3% chance. The over-under for total points is set at 214.5. The series so far has been a roller coaster. The Knicks took Game 1 with a score of 113-102, while Atlanta has narrowly secured the last 2 games, 107-106 and 109-108. If necessary, Game 5 will be in New York on Tuesday, April 28th, followed by a potential Game 6 in Atlanta on Thursday, April 30th, and a possible Game 7 back in New York on Saturday, May 2nd. Don't miss what's sure to be another thrilling matchup.